Hello everyone and welcome to Slay the Spire. This is a game I have never played before. I've seen it only a couple times. I've seen my brother play it a little bit, so I know the basics, I think, maybe sorta, but I don't really know anything about the strategies of it or anything like that. This is a roguelike deck builder, so this is a game type that I really enjoy. So we'll see how it goes. I don't think I'll be able to succeed at it right away, but you know, should still be fun. The only thing I've really done so far is I've tried to mess with the volume levels, so hopefully it'll be fine. I've turned off the music. I don't particularly care for the music in this game, and instead in the background I'm running a continuous loop of Death Card Cabin from the game Inscription, which is also a roguelike deck builder, and I'll probably play that on the channel at some point. I really like that just sort of chill vibe. Anyway, I think it fits the game fine, so that's what we're doing for the music. So the only thing I can do is play with this first character here, the Ironclad, which does what? At the end of combat he heals for 6 health. Isn't that disgusting? I feel like that's amazing in this game. 80 HP, 99 starting gold. Sure. Let's get to it. Exordium, Act 1. Sure. So I know that these are enemy battles on this map. I know that these are some sort of, I guess that it tells you in the legend, some sort of event, some sort of roleplay event. The merchants are very important because they allow you to remove cards from your deck. I know that. I'd like to hit as many as I can. It looks like I can't hit all 3 in the same route, but I can hit 2. That being the case, what about elites? If I want to hit a lot of elites, I know that the elites drop like benefits. So you want to get elites. The left side, no, none of these routes currently allow me to hit more than 1 elite. The left side lets me hit 2 elites, actually. Both of those leftmost paths. Rests. Rests you can heal, you can also get an upgrade to your cards. So rests are good. Currently it looks like the right hand side has the best rests. There's like 4 rests if I go on the right hand side. The left hand side only hits 2. Huh. I'm thinking right hand side. I think we might be right, boys. This might be right side, gang. Yeah, so I think we're gonna do like this. Yeah. But then I'm not fighting any elites? Isn't that stupid? That might be dumb. Yeah, I don't get any elites if I do that. But I get 4 rests. I suppose I need cards to upgrade if I want to make use of the resting mechanic, or the upgrading at a rest. I think I'll start here, because I can go in any direction from here. And I probably want this shop pretty badly. Yeah, I think so. Let's start that way. This is my first fight ever. Tutorial? No thanks. I don't need that. I would normally read tutorials, but... Well, okay, so we're taking some damage here, but my effect, my class special is that I can heal 6 HP at the end of combat. So, as long as I only take 6 HP, then we're Gucci, right? I'd say so. Rather, as long as we only take 6 damage, that is. So if I establish vulnerable, takes 50% extra damage from attacks, that'll help me do them in. These are each doing 9 damage. Well, I don't quite have the damage to finish the fight. So, what does he intend to do? He tends to block and attack? Well, that's cheating, man. Well, we're definitely defending. I could take 2 damage. Sure. Now we're establishing that with 3 strikes I can kill him next. Oh, I guess he's going to defend, so I guess I won't be able to kill him, but... Pretty close. Wait. No, I know that. Yeah, the discard pile gets shuffled back into the deck when you're done. When you've drawn everything. Well, this is annoying. Should I just go full block this turn? I don't think so. I can only do 1 damage though if I strike him. Like bashing him establishes vulnerable, which is quite nice. I don't like taking 6, man. That's a lot. Is he just gonna... I don't know if he's gonna like cycle through these 2 attacks or what. No, he's doing something else. He's gonna block and use a buff? Well, sweet. Now it's over. Goodbye. So we only took 2 damage from that. We get a fire potion. 20 damage I can toss without spending any mana or anything like that whenever I want. Power cards. It applies a power to you when used. Yeah, so this is just like a passive ability, basically. Once I've established it in combat, it chills on me for the rest of combat. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1. Okay, sure. Kurashu. You can only play if every card in your hand is an attack, but it's a 0 mana, deal 14. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Armaments. Gain 5 block. Upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. Honestly, this seems reasonable. If you know like which targets are good to upgrade, it's more reasonable. I know. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that. I meant to inspect it. I think I was supposed to right click. Well, whatever. Now we've got Clash. Let's do this little question mark. I hear a gurgling and a grinding. The grinding is important because it's doing this thing. Of metal. There's a slime creature that ate too much and now it's doing stuff. From the center of the creature I see glints of strange light. Not this isn't normal light. Like this is extra light. This is strange. This is advanced light. It might be magical, but we're not sure. I could get treasure if I reach inside. Okay, so whatever. I take some damage, 25% chance to find a relic. Well, I'm a warrior, right? And I heal, so we're gonna do it. No balls. Well, we found a thing. I'm imagining here that on my first game through, they guarantee I succeed at this, so that I feel good about myself or something. So anyway, we've got bronze scales. I mean, probably not. They probably don't guarantee. Like, that would be weird, too. Like, this is a roguelike. You don't do that in roguelikes. Anyway, 3 thorns, sure. So, again, we're looking back at this. I have... The right side can get me 4 rests, which is a lot of upgrades. But if I don't have cards that I want to upgrade, is that relevant? Also, if I do that, I don't end up getting any elites. I guess I could get 1 elite. What about the other side? If I go down the other side, how many elites do I get? I can only get 1, I think. I can only get 1. So it's the same shit. So let's go down the right side. Well, I guess I don't get the shop then if I do that. Yeah, I want like the double shop that's on the other side, right? Let's just go. Let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go get this shop here. Just gonna pick one. So I know that removing cards is very good. 75 Gs. What's this? True Grit. Huh? Why would I want that? I guess there's like an exhaust deck you can make. Yeah, clearly there's an exhaust synergy here that's possible. Exhaust is like, it gets removed from your deck, period. Honestly, actually, now that I think about it, that could be very powerful just if you exhaust like a bunch of your basic cards of your deck. Right, like if you exhaust these basic guys and then leave only your better cards, it's probably pretty reasonable. Anger adds a copy of the card into the discard pile. That's interesting. So you get this card like duplicates itself. So you could get like 1,000,000 of these. Yeah, you have to right click it to see the upgrade. When you upgrade it, it just becomes 8 damage. Okay, that's kind of cool. What's this do? Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat? Wow, that's kind of cool, dude. Whenever you draw a status or curse, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's a power. That's kind of cool. But I do want to remove a card, so we got to go with something that's cheap here. What's my spending money? 40. 40 gold is my spending money. Well, then there's only one option. I don't know if I want that one, though. I guess I'll just remove a card and be done with it then. Is that true? Do I want to live a little? I kind of like this armaments card. I kind of want to just pick this. Sure, fuck it. Let's do that, and then let's buy something else maybe. Maybe try anger. Seems kind of cool. It's really going to dilute my draws though. Iron Wave seems like a pretty strong card. Well, a reasonable card. It doesn't really do that much damage. What does this do when it's upgraded? Exhaust one card that I want? That's kind of a cool upgrade, honestly. That's pretty good at thinning your deck. It's also cheap. Sure, I'm just gonna try random shit. That's what's going on here. We're adding lots of cards to the deck, and we're gonna try lots of shit. So if I kill people, I get money, and I can heal, maybe. Versus, I should probably do these weird question marks just so that I can learn them. I come to a deep end, and I begin to turn around, but then the walls start slamming and jamming on each other, and I get trapped because it's dope. The faces show up, and they start doing a talk. The blue one says that I can forget stuff, and then he'll let me go. The purple one says that he wants to see some change. I don't know. And the gold one says I gotta grow. Well, I mean, I can do that, but that'll take a long time. Upgrade a card in my deck seems fun. Removing a card in my deck is probably the most difficult thing to have, to get. I think removing is usually difficult to find. But I'm interested in transforming because I want to see more cards. I want to learn more things. Let's transform a strike. Oh, it's random as fuck. Well, it's not oh, this is annoying, dude. Somebody probably made a script for this or some shit so that they can get the card they want. What did I get? Barricade. Block is not removed. Let me see that again. Block is not removed at the start of your turn. This is interesting. It costs 3 manas though, dude. That's all I got. Alright, we'll do this fight now. We got some little buddies here. Some little brothers. I mean, playing Barricade doesn't seem particularly doable here. On receiving damage, they roll up and become annoying. Okay. Well, you know. I mean, Barricade's not going to do anything here anyway. Clashes would be dope if I could play it, but I can't. Alright, so we're just going to do a stroke. And a defend. I think that's about the best we can do here. I didn't attack this guy twice in a row because he gets this defense, right? And once his turn ends, the defense goes away. And I would have been spending all the damage of my strike trying to break through the defense and not really accomplishing anything to his actual health pool. Thorns is pretty good here. True Grit. So I'm happy that we added these cards to the deck. Now we have no damage in the hand. This is good. You know? I'd say that's good. But we're fine though. We don't have to take any damage here. Die. So I don't think we actually gained any HP for that. We did lose some, I think. Choose a card. If I want. Body Slam. Deal damage equal to your block. Cool. So there's like a build where you keep your block and don't ever let it disappear, and then you have Body Slams to do damage instead. Costs 0 when you upgrade it. That's pretty cool. Pommel Strike drops 2 cards when you upgrade. Wow, that's pretty cool. Do I want to take any of these? Pommel Strike's an interesting one because it cycles. I like Pommel Strike. So, am I doing the elite? I probably should. Yeah. Also, there's like a shop and a campfire here. And so we've got some shapes here. We've got some of these here triangle type pyramid shapes and some circles. That's good. So what do I want to fight first here? Probably this dude, because there's no way I'm actually dealing enough damage to kill the guy in the middle before he hits me. But it's possible that I could kill this guy in the back before he hits me. Okay, well that's a great draw. Do I want to block twice? No, I don't think so. Honestly, it's possible I just want to blitz this guy. So I would take him down to 17, so then with 3 more strikes on the next turn I could kill him. Versus healing for 5 here, basically. I think we're just going to blitz him. We're going to try out the aggressive approach. Just putting some dazes into my deck. Seems pretty rude. Those are just some bullshit cards that do nothing, basically. So I can't actually take him down this turn. Vulnerable does 50% extra damage, so I would do 8 and then 9. I would kill him. Yeah, I could kill him. That seems way better than spending my turn playing 2 defense. Oh no, I can't because he's got... he protects himself from statuses. What a cock and balls. He protects himself from a status. Okay, so we're going to take 1 turn hit. We're going to take these hits. He's going to kill himself on my thorns, so he still dies, but I have to get hit by him. Yeah, that's what this gear means. It negates debuffs. Well, this clash is pretty bad. It's not really accomplishing much of anything for me at the moment. Upgrade a card for the rest of combat. True Grit. Oh, I mean, I can definitely do that. I can just, like, defense up, basically. What am I upgrading? I didn't even think about that. The Grit, probably? Because then I can exhaust the card that I want to exhaust? Yeah, that could work, and I could just exhaust the Barricade and then play a Clash. That's probably reasonable. Let's do that. So now I'm fully defended. That Barricade is gone from the deck. And now I can slash, or rather strike and clash. That's a lot of damage. These cards are going to show up at some point though, and they're going to screw me over on one of these turns. Oh, there it is. Well, at least I can fully defend this turn. So I don't really have to worry about taking any damage this turn. And they get thorned, so that's pretty nice. Down to 16 HP here. Pretty good, pretty good. So again, I'm not going to get scammed by this bash this time. Damn. Well, I can kill him, but we're taking damage this turn again. Yeah, those dazes really pop off. Okay, well, we're just doing a strike. He's just putting dazes into my deck this turn, so kind of whatever. Same thing. Just at the mercy of what I'm drawing currently. I mean, I'm not taking any damage, so it's whatever. I forgot I had that fire potion. I probably should have used that here. I'll use it later on another fight. Okay, so we're 43 HP. Ooh, this is cool. At the start of my turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That's a nice one. Exhaust all non-attack cards in my hand. Deal 16 damage. Interesting. Gain 2 strength at the end of this turn. Lose 2 strength. So strength just makes my attacks deal that much extra damage. For only 1 turn, I get +2 damage. Meh. It's like this is a good card for strength, for example, because it deals damage twice. It gets the bonus from the strength twice. I don't know that I like any of these cards, really. Like, I don't want to exhaust all non-attack cards in my hand necessarily. I might want them, but I guess then I don't have to play it. But it's still pretty expensive, and it doesn't deal a billion damage. I don't think I want any of these. Don't forget your rewards. Just click on them to pick them. I don't want it. I don't want the card. So I could sleep to get health, to gain 24 HP, but I'm gonna go YOLO and we're gonna smith. I liked the pommel strike upgrade, that looked good. The instruments upgrade seemed pretty dope too. Let's try that out. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combat. That's kind of interesting to me. So we got a little bit of money, but not much. I can only remove one card. What do we got here? I mean, I don't really like these colorless cards very much here. Thunderclap. Deal 4 damage and apply vulnerable 1 to all enemies. 1 vulnerable, meaning it lasts for 1 turn. Pretty cool card, honestly. Headbutt. Deal 9 damage, put a card from your discard pile on top of your draw pile. Pretty good. Draw 1 card, put a card from your hand on top of your draw pile. So you draw and then you do that thing. So you don't get to just take a card that you want specifically. Pretty good card though, honestly, I think. This Warcry I think is actually quite strong. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. Okay. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. From a card, meaning like something that I played hurt me, I think. Or I could just remove a card at this point. I kind of want to try this Warcry here. This is kind of cool. Oh, it exhausts. Oh shit, it exhausts. Never mind. I don't want to try this. Yeah, we'll remove a card. So let's remove one of these defends, I think. Probably one of my weaker cards. And which route are we going down? There's another elite on the left I probably want. How am I ever making it through this gauntlet of fights, though? I mean, why not give it a shot, right? We'll just try. Just gotta try things. We find a toxic egg. Whenever I add a skill into my deck, upgrade it. Cool. Sure. So this is this little magic conch here. From what I understand, he wakes up once you deal him any damage. So I could spend some time setting things up. I could do that. Let's do that. Instead of waking him up immediately, let's try to make use of this time. Oh, he's still not awake. Yeah, I'll play Barricade. Hello? There we go. He's starting to wake up now. He's not quite awake, but he's starting to get there. So we'll play Armaments, right? So we'll upgrade all of these cards. And I'll just block. Do I open up on him? Probably. This is a pretty good opportunity. Okay. I wonder what would have happened if I didn't attack him. If he just wakes up on his own, is he stunned on that first turn or not? Probably not, right? Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random, so let's do this. So we can exhaust one of those defends. I have enough defense to get through this attack, so it's kind of whatevs. I need to make sure I deal enough damage to this guy so that I don't end up getting wrecked. He's definitely hitting me pretty hard here. I think we've got to go with like a bash and then a defend. The defend plus. And take 8? I could take 3 if I do both defends, but I have a feeling that he's just going to keep doing this. Just attacking me every turn. So I think we got to keep the offensive tempo up as well. And we'll just go for the value. Oh man, I was wrong. He didn't just keep attacking. Shit. Oh well. Okay, so we can do a lot of damage to him here. So if I True Grit, I can do 18 more damage here, but if I True Grit and I don't hit Clash with the exhaust, then I can Clash, and that'll be insane. I also get this block, which is nice. I think I'm going to do it. Okay, yeah, that worked out pretty well. That worked out pretty well. Siphon Soul. So he killed himself. Or was that... No, that was my Hourglass that killed him. Yeah, so we took 8 damage, and then we healed 6 at the end of combat, so we only took a composite of 2. That was definitely a really efficient elite fight. But if I had known that he wasn't just going to keep jamming me, I could have blocked, and we would have taken less damage in the end. Oh well. Gremlin Horn. Whenever an enemy dies, gain... Is that my... I think that's like my mana? My energy? And gain 1 card? Cool. Draw a card, rather. Shrug It Off seems pretty cool, I guess. Cleave deals damage to all enemies. Cool. Perfected Strike. That's interesting. I don't think that's very good, though. I mean, you'd have to build a deck around this. I'm not at that stage of skill. I like this Shrug It Off. We'll take that. Do another fight now. What is this? Just some... We got some puddings. That's it. These aren't even people. I don't think I can kill anything this turn. No. Rather, I can't kill this guy this turn. And that's the one that matters. So, that being said, he's going to get to jam us. That's the way it is. Wait. Oh, I drew a card and I gained an energy. Right, because I killed a guy. I just read that and I already forgot about it. Dope. We take no damage. What a top deck. Yeah, you discard all of your cards at the end of every turn in this game. This Shrug It Off is cool. This Armaments is cool. Yeah, like I can gain 1,000,000 block here this turn. Oh, that's right, but I don't have that effect. So, I don't have that effect that lets me hold on to it forever. I gotta remember that. Exhaust a card. I could exhaust to defend. That's probably a reasonable play, honestly. Probably more reasonable than drawing a card. Yeah, we'll just exhaust that defend so that it's no longer in the deck. Lick. I'm weak. I deal 25% less damage. Okay. But can I still kill you? Yeah, I totally can. Alright. Cool, we actually healed from this fight. We took no damage. We got a weak potion now. Apply 3 weak. Weak for 3 turns. That's cool. Ooh, we got stuff. This is looking interesting to me now, actually, this body slam. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 block for each card exhausted. I mean, that could give you a lot of block, but... I kind of like this body slam. I think maybe we'll try to make like an armor deck or something. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches me with a huge smile. He's a cleric! Wow, apparently this is what clerics look like in this world. Cool. I can remove a card from my deck with 50 gold. Yeah, I like that. So what will we get rid of? A random strike or a defend? I have a number of cards that I've gotten that add defense. So maybe I want to remove another defend? I should probably drop a strike, I think. I don't know what this guy's doing. Looks like he's got some back issues from poor posture. Reminder to sit up in your chair, folks. So he's hitting for 12. I can not take any damage from that if I True Grit and defend. And then I can body jam him for like 12 damage. That seems pretty good. Of course, it depends on what True Grit exhausts. So, like, I should probably defend before I True Grit, because if it exhausts my defend, then I'm taking damage this turn. I don't like that. Okay, that worked out great, so I can do 12 here. That body slam worked out pretty nicely. And then we hit him for 3 thorns, and then the hourglass slices him for another 3 damage. Pretty good. Pretty good. And now he's dead, right? No, he's not going to be dead. Well, he is, actually. Yeah. No, he won't. Damn. Not quite. Very close to being dead, but not quite dead. 1 away. So he kills himself, but he does hit me for 7, and then I heal for 6, of course. What do we got here? Battle Trance. Draw 4 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. This turn? But it draws me 4 cards? And it's 0 cost? What? I like this. Like, yeah, if I have a deck where I'm drawing a billion cards, this is not great, but that's not the situation for me at the moment. Sure. Look at these weird cordyceps beasts. I like them. I like shrugging it off here. That basically undoes whatever damage they were planning to do to me. So we get a strike. Do a pommel strike? Sure. Yeah, like we could, if we draw into our shield slam, that would be pretty dope. And there it is. I would have well, body slam doesn't get me anything, right? No, nothing that I can actually play. Nothing that I want to play. So let's just body slam this guy. And, oh yeah, I get extra mana when I do that. That's right. My god, this is popping off. Is there anything better that I can draw? I mean, if I draw armaments, I'd like to play that this turn. Let's try to find armaments. And there it is. Now we get to upgrade all those cards. That's sick. Now we got like the entire deck upgraded, basically. Barricade costs less. He's dealing 9. I don't want to take any damage, so we're not actually playing Barricade this turn. Just gonna strike him. And he should just die here to the hourglass. Cool. So we actually healed from that fight. What do we got here? Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. Cool. That's a power that just chills on you, and when you upgrade it, it costs only 1. Fiendfire. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each card exhausted. And it exhausts itself as well. Okay. Infernal Blade. Add a random attack into your hand. It costs 0 this turn. And then it exhausts. I mean, it's like a random thing. It's probably pretty strong, because it costs nothing. This Dark Embrace is probably reasonable, but I'm interested in Infernal Blade. It's going to teach me a lot of extra cards. So we're going into the boss now. Do I want to rest for HP, or do I want to upgrade? I mean, I'd like to upgrade. That's what I want to do. I want to upgrade Shield Slam, probably. Or Barricade, so that it's easier to play. I kind of like the body slam being 0 cost, right? Let's do that. So I know that if I beat this boss, I will heal to full. I know that that's how it works. So I can take whatever damage I need to. Give me a little bit of music there. Okay, this is very good. Let's Battle Trance and then we'll Armaments. So I can't draw any extra cards now, so I shouldn't try doing that. But we're going to Armaments and get everything upgraded. That is nice. This lets me exhaust any card I want specifically. So he's just blocking this turn. Do I even want to play True Grit? I mean, yeah. I don't really have any better... Well, no. Yeah, actually I do. So what am I exhausting? Probably a defend. I guess it's kind of sad, actually. Maybe I don't want to do that, because these are defend pluses. I'd like to exhaust a card that isn't upgraded. I should maybe just not play this and just play the like double defend and body slam him for a bunch of damage, right? I guess the pommel strike is more damage than defending. We'll do that instead. We'll do one defend. We'll do a pommel strike. Wait, what is this mechanic anyway? After receiving 17 damage, changes to a defensive mode. Okay. Well, we can't do that. But we can do that much damage. Charging up. Destroy, destroy, destroy. Well, he's going to do 32 damage? Well, we can't let that happen. Yeah, Barricade is really hard to play. I mean, we'll bash him, and then that will break his little defensive mode here. That'll break him into his defensive mode, rather. Whatever that means. So let's do that. I didn't quite do the damage, so now we're going to do enough here with a strike. Okay, so he reverted to buffing himself and having a bunch of armor. Sure. Oh, he gained thorns? Alright, well that kind of sucks. So we're gonna defend. Let's see what we get from Infernal Blade. Cool. We can stack another turn of vulnerable. That's useful. And I can play Clash if I defend. But I get thorns though. I mean, is it worth? It might be worth. It's definitely worth from Clash. Clash is so much damage here. He's dealing me 9. I mean, I can take these hits. I think I should definitely Thunderclap as well, because another turn of vulnerable is relevant. Do I want to hit him with this sword? I'll be taking 10 damage instead of 7. I mean, I could just go all out and try to take him down. I guess I also have these potions, right? Maybe I should be using these. Making him weak is probably relevant. Sure. Yeah, let's just try to take him down. Best defense is a good offense. So now he's doing 6 times 2. Shrug it off is a lot of defense. That basically completely protects me. Well, not quite. Not quite. But it gets there. Ooh. Yeah, we could do another big armaments upgrade. I like that. Well, not really. Didn't quite hit as much as I thought it was going to. Maybe I should go for a nice body slam here. I don't really like that I'm going to be losing my bash, but I also don't want to take any damage. If I armaments here, then it will be easier to have Barricade played, but I mean, we're not really floating any block anyway. So probably playing that is not relevant at all. He's doing 12. So if I True Grit, I could, I don't know, throw away like a strike. Yeah. Probably we'll just do like a True Grit and an armaments. Yeah, sure. We can do that. And then we'll body slam for a bunch of damage. I think that's the plan. So what am I throwing away? I'll throw away this strike. That was a good chunk of damage. And we don't take any. And he takes... Oh yeah, double thorns damage. Nice. So he's out of his defensive mode. I gotta deal 37 more damage to get him back in to that mode. He's trying to do 12 damage to me. I would really like to vulnerable him again. Wow, it does it for 3 turns now. That's nice. I mean, I'll only take 2 damage. No, 4 damage. It's fine, though. I think we just bash him this turn and set up the next play. He doesn't have thorns anymore. I didn't even notice that until just now. That's good, though. Man, Pommel Strike draws 2 cards? I guess if I hit like Battle Trance, I could get into Body Slam. Like the chance, though, I think of this Pommel Strike hitting a card that I want right now that I can actually play is pretty low. So I think I'm just defending. Armaments doesn't... I don't think upgrading this strike is worth it, the loss in HP. Maybe I should just Pommel Strike. Like, we're getting there. Just take 12 damage right now? If I Pommel Strike him and then I throw this Fire Potion at him, he actually enters his defensive mode and he wouldn't attack me, I think. Maybe we should just do that. Let's just do that. Sure. Yeah. It's in his little baby mode. He's just gonna Thorn up. So we've got Trance again. Playing Clash is not going to happen this turn, I think. Maybe this is actually the turn where we barricade. It might finally be time. Or how much body slamming can I do this turn? Quite a bit. Maybe I like True Grit, Bash, and then Body Slam him? I won't be able to play Clash, unfortunately. But if I want to go for a full Body Slam, I can get 25 damage done with it. And I won't suffer any damage. I mean, this guy's going down. I think let's just do this play here. What am I exhausting? Let's just get rid of the Thunderclap. I don't need it right now. I don't need that. It's pretty low damage overall. Yeah, that was a bit of a mistake. I needed to play the Shield Slam before I exhausted. Before I played True Grit. That was dumb. I lost 3 damage there. But he should just be dead now, right? Yeah, it's looking like it. And again, I healed a full at the end of this, so... Okay, first boss down. So what can I choose? These are rare cards, I guess? Corruption. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Well, no, I didn't mean to click on it. Darn it. I left click instead of right clicked. Oh, poop. Oh, man. I didn't really like that card. Transform 3 cards, then upgrade them. Well, that could be useful. I could get rid of the thing I just picked. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I think this might be a bit of a trap, because I know that there is a 10 card hand size limit. So if you don't discard your hands, you can't draw enough cards to get new ones. I think we'll try this Astrolabe here. So yeah, I just picked up this Corruption. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it, and it makes it cost 0. I don't think that's... like, I'm going to lose a lot of good cards from my deck. I think I want to Astrolabe this away, try to fix my mistake. And then what? Maybe a couple strikes? Maybe like a defend and a strike? Could be fine. Clash might just be very difficult to play, but I have managed to do it a couple times now. Barricade's a little weird right now, but I think it'll be good later on. Let's get rid of those. So what do we get instead? Oh, I just saw what I got. I want to see it though. Let's check the deck. Okay, it wants to show me this little cutscene. Cool. So what do I have in my deck? I just got, I thought I saw another, yeah, I got a Shrug It Off. I got a Headbutt, a Shrug It Off, and a Whirlwind. Whirlwind deals damage to all enemies X times. That's kind of cool. The Shrug It Off I like. The Headbutt is also cool. Sure, those were cool cards. Those were definitely upgrades all around. So which way are we going? Well, we could hit 2 merchants like this, but I don't exactly have the money to pay them for their services. There is another merchant further up on the left-hand side. How about elites? Okay, each of these disparate paths has one. There's another one at the end. So all these paths can hit that second elite here. All of them can. So it doesn't matter which one I pick as long as I don't pick the right-hand path here at the beginning. How about rest stops? They all have 1. They all have 2. And then they all have 3. Yep. They all have 4. There is no way... Yeah. Or they all have 3, rather. There's no way to get more. So it doesn't matter where I go, I get the equivalent number of rest stops. So I think it's mostly about this shop. Maybe we start off like this. Then from there, we'll see how much money we have left. Yeah, I'm interested in these question marks. What's this animal? A shelled parasite. Plated armor. At the end of its turn, it gains 14 block. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces plated armor by 1. Okay. Sure. Let's see what we get from Infernal Blade. Iron Wave. Cool. That's a good card for us. Shrug it off. Alright. Probably shrug it off. Maybe I can draw like my my draw 4 thing. It also gives me enough armor to take no damage from him. Well, that's just a defend. That doesn't do it. Armaments is maybe good here because it upgrades everything. Maybe I should have just done that instead of what I did do. Because then I probably should have armamented and bashed. That maybe would have been a better idea. Establishing vulnerable is probably quite good here. That being said, do I want to invest in upgrading? This should be a very powerful card against this guy when I can actually set it off. Because I can chip away at his armor quite well with it. I think I want to establish bash. Let's do that. What happens if I x equals 0 at nothing? Okay. Okay, well, we got the battle trance. I have a headbutt, so I can actually put armaments on the top of my deck if I want. And then draw into it. And then draw what? A few other cards that maybe could benefit from being upgraded. Or the slam, which would just be good. That might be strong. Let's try that. Yeah, let's get the armaments there. Well, I want to shrug it off first, right? Probably. Yeah, let's do that first, because once I play Battle Trance, I can't draw anymore. Darn, we didn't hit Shield Slam, but we did hit... We got like a full grip of cards here that like to be upgraded, so that's pretty good. I'd say that's a win. He's still thorning himself. Oh, there's our Body Slam. It's a little late. I can draw a card, so I can headbutt and then put something on top. Oh, I can't. My discard pile is empty. Never mind. Well, let's see what we draw then. I defend. Great. We got a good Shield Slam, right? It's better than using a strike. Well, marginally. I can put Shrug It Off on top of the deck if I want to just draw it next turn. That's probably fine. I think I actually like doing that. It basically guarantees that I've got enough defense next turn to not get hurt by this weirdo. He's gonna Thorns the poop out of himself. Alright, so... Well, yeah, Clash is kind of hard to play in this deck these days, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not able to play Clash this turn. So that being said, let's just bash him. Keep that vulnerable up. Okay, what do we got here? Battle Trance is great. Battle Trance is very, very good. Or you can just do a million damage, I guess. Probably just kill him, actually. I don't even know what I'm looking at all this stuff for. He's just dead. Alright. 80 HP still. Yeah, Anger was interesting to me. I don't know if it's great, though. Iron Wave seems quite good with a block deck. Searing Blow can be upgraded any number of times? Dude, that's cool. I mean, that's pretty cool with that card I have that upgrades everything, right? But the thing is, it costs 2. Like, even once this is upgraded once, I'm not sure that this is worth it. 2 mana for 16 damage is not worth it. Once it costs 20, it's like, you know, that's reasonable. Or rather, once it deals 20, that's reasonable. That means I need to hit it with upgrades twice to be reasonable. Add a copy of this card in your discard pile. So probably if it's an upgraded Anger, it would add an upgraded Anger into your discard pile, I would imagine. Still, I don't think that I want that. I like Iron Wave. Iron Wave's pretty good. Yeah, let's take an Iron Wave, sure. I probably shouldn't have taken a card there at all, honestly. A man with an eye patch and a devilish grin asks me if I'm interested in advancing science. He can make me stronger than any training or blessing. Okay. Wants me to get Draxed? What does this mean? Oh, there it is. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. It gives me this into my deck. So I hurt myself. Can I block that with defend? I don't know. Become a test subject. Transform 2 cards. That could be good. We could transform some of these noob cards. Right? Obtain a special relic. Mutagenic strength. Start each combat with 3 strength at the end of your first turn. Lose 3 strength. So I get 3 strength for the first turn of combat. I don't really like that. I mean, it's fine, but I don't think it's amazing. I think I actually like transforming cards. Yeah, let's transform our worst cards. Do I transform the strikes or the defends? I think the strikes is what I'm supposed to do. Let's take a look at those again. So we got an Entrench, which doubles block. Cool. It's upgraded. I don't know what it is when it's not upgraded, but it doubles my block. And Fire Breathing. Whenever I draw a status or curse card, deals 6 damage to all enemies. Well, I think we only have 2 status cards in the deck. Our Thunderclap and our Bash. But, you know, it's easy to play this. What does it do when it's upgraded? Just 10 damage, okay. It's easy to play this. And then once it's been played, it's not in my deck anymore. So let's check out the vendor. Welcome. Oh, thank you. He likes my haircut. Armaments. I could get another armaments. Don't I have 2 already? No, I only have 1. Sail on a headbutt. I like headbutt. I think this card's pretty cool. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw one card. That's pretty useful. Does this become 1 mana? It does. Wow. I definitely want to remove a card. Let's get rid of a normal defend. And I think I'll draw this headbutt. I think this is a very good card. It's like draw fixing, basically. It's recursion. So we have to do... I think we're going to go this way. I mean, like, I can go straight into an elite fight, no problem. I don't think we're going to that other vendor. We don't have any money. So we can go to the left. If I recall, what I was saying earlier was that they're basically the exact same. Every pathway is the exact same. Yeah. Well, if I want to get that second elite, actually, the only way I can get this... yeah, like I have to go this way to get the second elite, which means I can't get this campfire here. So if I want to get 3 campfires and that elite, I have to go this way, the right-hand side. So I should avoid that shop. So I should go to the right now. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Choose one of 20 cards to add to my deck. Sleep, heal 26 HP. Well, I guess we're adding a card because I'm at full health. Wow, this is a huge selection of cards. Holy mans. Ghostly Armor seems kind of weak. True Grit, I think, is a pretty cool card. I gotta read these. Perfected Strike, nah, not so... Body Slam could be good. Getting another Body Slam might be very important, actually. Power Through, add 2 wounds into your hand. What? I don't want to do that. Why would I want to add... Oh, into my hand. But then they go into my deck, period. They're just there forever. Gaining 20 block, though? That's crazy. I don't mind Infernal Blade either, but it does exhaust. Bloodletting, lose 3 HP, gain 3 mana. Wow. Pretty cool. There was an item earlier that did something. Oh, that's right. And whenever I add a skill into my deck, I upgrade it. I forgot about that completely. Just completely forgot about it. I don't think there are any unupgrading skills here, right? They're all upgraded. Yeah. Dropkick. Deal 5 damage to the enemy, has vulnerable, gain 1 mana, and draw a card. So this becomes free if they're vulnerable. Warcry is cool, but it exhausts, so you only get it once. Disarm enemy, loses 3 strength. Period? Just forever. Wow. This is incredibly good. I think. I think that's really good. I think that disarm is very, very good. I like this bloodletting too. That's very interesting. I don't know that I have enough draw really to make this pop off though. I think I really like this exhaust. This is great. Like, on a big chunk of damage, it's not a ton. But on a target that is doing multiple hits, it's a lot. It's a lot of savings. I don't mind Power Through either. Like, I do have ways to exhaust those wounds. Get them out of my deck. And this is a 20 block. But I feel like I might just pick Shrug It Off instead if that's what I wanted to do. Maybe I should just pick more block cards. Maybe I should do that, because... maybe I should pick up the Shield Slam, right? If I'm getting this block thing going, I should probably get another Shield Slam, because that's like the payout, really. Sure, we'll do that. I'll upgrade that at a fireplace coming up now. I have to go this way. Entrench, double your block. That's right, I have that card, lol. Headbutt doesn't do anything right now. I feel like I should Battle Trance first, actually. Before I Pommel Strike, actually. I don't think I'm going to want to Pommel Strike at all. Maybe I would have. Well, I can Headbutt my Battle Trance back onto the top of my deck, which I think is quite good. Headbutt plus, in fact. And then what are we doing? Defend and Trench, so that we have 10 block and we don't take any damage. Then we're doing like Shield Slam. I guess I can't do that, actually. I can't do this Shield Slam if I do that anyway. So sure, we'll Headbutt this. We'll get that card back on top. Now I think we've just got to defend and entrench so we don't take any damage. And then we'll Body Slam for 0. Oh, and then we can Clash. Dope. Worked out. 39 damage first turn. That's dope. Actually, it's even more than that because he gets Thorns for 6. Pretty good. Let's see what we get from our Infernal Blade. We get a Carnage. Deals 20 damage and it's ethereal. Wow, that's pretty cool. Well, we can play that, obviously. We've got this Armaments, so we're going to want to do this. We're going to want to, like, draw as much as we can here, I think. Let's do that. So we can upgrade all this shit. Let's just do that. We set it up now. I'll Carnage this. And it doesn't go out of my deck, because this card is ethereal. So if it's in my hand at the end of my turn, it gets exhausted. But if I actually play it or I discard it, then it doesn't get exhausted. And it stays in my deck. But it costs 2 now. It only costed 0 for that one turn, I guess. Anyway, so what are we doing here? Let's just do some damage. I guess Whirlwind would have done more damage. My bad. It was doing 1 more damage. Hopefully 1 damage is not relevant. We'll find out. Hexed me. Whenever I play non-attack card, shuffle 1 Dazed into your draw pile. Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure you're dead here anyway, bud. I mean, yeah, if I just Whirlwind here, you're dead. Cool. We still haven't taken any damage. What was that potion? Exhaust any number of cards in your hand? Very cool. Pummel, deal 2 damage 5 times. Wow. But it exhausts. Yeah. Pummel with Flex. That's pretty cool. Let's get another Shrug It Off, I think. And we'll hit up this Fireplace and do an upgrade. An upgrade on the other Shield Slam, I believe. Yeah. I think having those Shield Slams at 0 is pretty important. We'll do this Elite fight, so we can get a Relic, hopefully, and hopefully not die. So what does this guy do? Whenever you receive attack damage from this enemy, add a wound into your discard pile. Okay, so he's going to dilute my deck whenever he hurts me. The question is, if I block his attack, do I still get the wound? I don't know. Also, if I play Fire Breathing, then whenever I draw his little wounds, he'll take damage. So what are we doing here? I think we'll start with a Shrug It Off, clearly. Wow, 2 Body Slams, huh? Well, hopefully I don't exhaust one of the Body Slams with this True Grit, but it's looking pretty likely. Yeah, not too surprised to see that happen. Still a pretty good turn, though. I'd say that's a very good turn, in fact. Yeah, looks like if I block his damage, he doesn't do shit. Another Carnage, cool. So I can Headbutt and pull something onto the top of the deck. Probably get a Shrug It Off over there, right? Or maybe a Body Slam? Is he gonna hurt me though? I think I have to Iron Wave, Armaments, and Entrench. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Or else he's gonna hurt me. Sure. let's do that. Also upgrades our Iron Wave, which is kind of cool. Doing a lot of damage anyways. Just like this. That is so strong here. Thorns is amazing against this guy. He cannot handle it. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. One sec. I had to go AFK and I ended up eating. So I've been away for a little while. So where was I? I was thinking about battle trancing, I think. No, I was thinking about headbutting first. So I wanted to put something on top. Something that I would like. I'm taking 21 damage. Yeah, we need to draw into some armor here, which we're gonna get. And we could get double shrug. That would make us take no damage with double shrug it off. The problem is if I put headbutt, what I should do is I should battle trance and then headbutt my battle trance on top of the deck so that I have it next turn. I think that's what I should do. Because I'm guaranteed drawing 4 cards here, which is everything that's left in the deck, so I will necessarily get these 2 Shrug-it-offs. So let's battle trance. Okay. Yeah, I'm not drawing any cards here, but, you know, the armor is the big deal. I wouldn't have enough mana anyway to play those cards if I were drawing right now. I'll put trance back on top. That'll be the end. Okay. I like starting with a shrug here. And then Iron Wave would put me up to not enough armor still. I guess I should trance right now. Okay. Ooh, I like this. Shrug, shrug, slam. Maybe like shrug, wave, slam is better. Yeah. Slightly better, I think. Maybe we can draw into another bot. Oh, well, we can't draw any cards anymore because we used our trance. So, yeah, let's do that. Well, he's doing 24 damage. Yeah, okay. So this is totally fine. Hell of a lot of damage, too. And he's going to get tons of thorns damage here. Beautiful. And we can easily finish the fight. Dope. No damage to us. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. Oh, that's pretty cool. What could I get? Whenever you gain block, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. Wow. Wow. This Inflame seems really good too. Dude. Oh, it's a power. Okay. For a second there, I thought it was just a card that you could keep playing. Whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Wow, this is very powerful too. Very powerful self-damage deck enabler. Payoff for self-damage. Juggernaut. Deals 7 damage when it's upgraded. Kind of hard to play Juggernaut potentially. But very, very good, I think, for the block deck. A Snecko. A Snecko. Powerful negative effect coming my way. Okay. I think I want to start with a shrug. I'd like to play this card so that then it's out of my deck and I can get its benefit as well, of course. Let's play it. I could put a shrug on the top of the deck with a headbutt. That's probably fair. Maybe I should have bashed. I probably should have bashed. Yeah, the allure of body slamming was just too great. Okay. Still did a reasonable amount of damage here. So what's he doing to me exactly? Confusion. Whenever I draw a card, randomize its cost. Oh man. That's weird, isn't it? Well, this is 0. True Grit. True Grit costing 2 is kind of icky. I mean, this defend costs nothing. So, you know, there's that. I should probably battle trance here before I play anything that costs mana. Ah, we didn't hit anything else that costs 0. Darn. This is annoying. We'll Pommel Strike. Maybe we'll draw something that costs 0. Oh, I guess I can't. That's right. Well, whatever. Pommel Strike was still the most damage I could deal there regardless. Juggernaut is, I think, a good play here. But the problem is I don't have any armor. Let's see what I get with Infernal Blade. Rampage. Increase this card's damage by 5. Okay, that's kind of cool. Can't get any block this turn. That kind of sucks. Well, let's establish Juggernaut, I suppose. Is Juggernaut or Barricade more important? I think we'll establish the Juggernaut. Sure. And this does nothing because I have no block. Yeah, we're taking 15 here. That really sucks. But, you know, yeah, this Snecko's randomizing garbage is pretty tough. Man, it's making everything cost everything. I think that's all we can do there. Everything's just costing 3. Doesn't seem very random. Being vulnerable is bad news. Jeez, everything just costs 3. That's not good. Well, he's hitting me for 22. Oh my god. Oh man, this is bad. This guy should be elite. Holy crap. If I battle trance, I spend everything. And then I'm like hoping that I hit something that costs 0. That doesn't seem like a good prize. I think I have to just do this. Taking so much damage. This is supposed to be a normal guy too. Yeesh. That's cool to cost 0 though. Can I kill him? Yeah, I can kill him, right? Yeah, he's dead. Wow. I kill the elite taking no damage, and then that guy deals me like half my HP. Jeez. Warcry Plus is pretty good. I don't know if True Grit's that good in this deck. The other card is significantly better. Exhausting cards, though, is relevant in the late game. I am developing a very fat deck, though, at this point. There's a lot of cards going into here. Let's get Warcry. I like Warcry, sure. You play it once, it's no longer a draw in your deck. It gets you some stuff, that's it. So, I'm trying to remember where it was that I was headed after I went on a break. I'm probably headed to this rest site, I think. Yeah, that's definitely where we're headed. Okay. A kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. Dexterity improves block gained from cards. That's pretty good, but I don't think we're going to be doing 3 attacks in a single turn. Well, we don't have enough money to buy more card removal. Shockwave Plus is... Wait, what is this? It exhausts. 5 weak and vulnerable. Wow. I mean, that's a lot of debuff. That's a lot of debuff. Warcry Plus is also reasonable. I could get that in the deck. Clothesline, I think, is maybe okay too. Does cost 2, actually. Shockwave is very interesting. It's just maybe hard to play because it costs 2. Let's get another Warcry. Stay a while and listen. A long line of hooded figures can be seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Oh boy. This is unassuming? This is very, very assuming. You can join... I join the line naturally, of course. When I see a cultist line, I join in. They ignore me and they gleefully chant and wave their weapons around. Oh man. There's a lot going on there. There's a donation box. Obtain a ritual dagger. Deal 15 damage. If fatal, permanently increase this card's damage by 3. And it exhausts. Oh, so you only use that once? I think I kind of want the gold, guys. Yeah, let's get the gold. They didn't even notice. Okay. A lot of money. What could we smith? Why doesn't it let me see what Juggernaut would turn into if I right-click it? I don't think it costs 1 if I upgrade it, right? Barricade does if I upgrade it. Barricade does cost 2. Maybe if I go to my deck view I can see? Yeah, I can. Juggernaut just gets 2 damage extra. What should I upgrade? This just gets damage, right? Yeah. Yeah, Barricade costing 2 might be a big deal. It's still expensive though, is the issue. Like, it's still kind of difficult to play. Pommel Strike being upgraded is pretty damn good, I gotta say. Drawing 2 cards instead of only 1, that is very, very good. Maybe I should do Pommel Strike. That's very possible. Sure, let's go with Pommel Strike. That just seems so powerful. Well, you know, maybe I should try to lean in hard to this block thing. Let's lean in hard to the block deck. Let's get this Barricade upgraded so maybe I can actually play it. Hopefully that'll be reasonable play. Hopefully I didn't need to heal either. So we got 2 Slavers and a Taskmaster here. Whirlwinding for 3 would do a lot of damage, of course. Like a hell of a lot of damage, but can I really afford to do that? Let's do some drawing. Some free draws. I have to put the card on top of my draw pile. Oh, I misunderstood what Warcry does. Shit. I may have misunderstood it. That's fine though. We're just gonna Warcry again here. Okay, on top of my draw pile. Sure, I'll just put this True Grit there. Did I have a moment where I could have played Clash and I didn't realize? No, there was never a point where I could have played Clash. Okay, I guess we're just gonna Battle Trance here. Infernal Blade, let's see what we can get. A Carnage, okay. Okay. Where's my armor at? Armaments gives me some block. Not a ton though. True Grit gives me some. Let's use Armaments here and upgrade everything. And now True Grit gives me more defense as well. I don't think I need these potions. What am I exhausting with True Grit? Maybe the Clash? Let's see here. If I True Grit and I exhaust Juggernaut, and then I play Fire Breathing, then I can actually play Clash. So then that would be all of my mana. I could play Clash, Carnage, and Body Slam all in the same turn. I think that's probably the best way to take the least damage here. Well, let's do that. And we'll play this guy. So now we can play that. So how much damage am I capable of throwing down here? This is 46. 60? I could kill the main guy. But I'm taking damage though. I think I need to kill this one. $46 damage though. I would be 1 off? Dude, I would be 1 damage off. Seriously? Oh man, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think I gotta do it though. One damage off. This feels gross. Well, yeah, he would die to me, to Thorns, but dealing 13 damage is... I probably should have applied the Fear Potion on him, actually. Whatevs. Oh, I had a thing happen just now. Ah, right, the Gremlin Horn. But I couldn't draw a card. Oh well, we'll just do this. It's reasonable, too. That was a lot of damage that turn. So this guy puts wounds in my deck. Okay. I can headbutt a Shield Slam onto the top of my library here. That's probably good. That's probably good. So, if I headbutt a Shield Slam to the top, it'll do how much damage? Well, I have weak, so it should lower the amount of damage it deals too. I should be able to kill this guy, though, I think, with that play. Like a double shrug it off? Yeah, I think that'll be enough. So which one am I killing? Let's kill this one. He's doing the most damage. Like, this guy's putting wounds into my deck, but he's putting them into the discard pile. Like, I don't really care too much right now. Yeah, so let's do that. I could also do a Battle Trance on the top, but like, I can't guarantee that I'm gonna hit the other Shield Slam if I do that. So I think it's best to do it this way. Oh, it's not enough damage, is it? Oh, we'll poop. Oh well, they can't get through my armor anyway. Yo. He'll die now, actually, at the start of his turn anyway, or at the start of my turn. So that works out just fine. So now can I do 31 damage? I'm not weak anymore. I have a Body Slam. I can do what? I can headbutt this card on top, Battle Trance, and then I can draw it with a Pommel Strike. And then maybe I'll be able to get enough damage like that. It could be. Wait, what? Why do I still have 2? Oh, because I reshuffled? No. Oh, because I killed the guy at the beginning of my turn. Yeah, I actually had 4 mana. I wasn't even noticing that. I did not even notice. So he's just dead, right? I'm sure he's just dead. I just have to figure out how to do it. I feel like a noob right now. The answer should be obvious. Armaments, entrench, won't do it. Armaments, entrench, slam, slam, actually. Yeah, that does it. What am I saying? Of course that does it. Clearly. Is that the only way? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. I just want to see if... No, like headbutt, defend, slam, slam is actually more damage, right? It's not, is it? No, it's not. Whatever. This is probably the most damage. Actually, not even entrench. Defend plus, right? That's way more damage. Okay, cool. I think we healed from that fight, right? Choose a power card upon pickup. Start each combat with this card in your hand. Okay. I don't think I actually like... I probably shouldn't have picked this up. Well, I forgot that I could just not pick it up. Ah. Well. Damn. Should it be fire breathing? Because I have a barricade plus in the deck already, and it doesn't stack. Maybe it should be Juggernaut. Because Juggernaut would stack. Yeah, let's go with Juggernaut. Wow, a Pommel Strike plus? I like that. I'm just taking a million cards this time around. That's all we're doing. We're just taking every card, all the cards, every cards. Do I want to do a normal fight? I could maybe gain more HP if I do a normal fight. Or I could do a weird thing. Let's do a weird thing. They seem exciting. Oh, it's just a fight. Okay. A Centurion and a Mystic. I mean, establishing Juggernaut is cool, right? I would like to do it. Taking damage here, though. I don't think there's anything I can do to not take damage, is the thing. I think it's just kind of happening. Yeah. Let's use this potion. I don't like this situation that we're in. Add 2 wounds into your hand. Gain 15 block. Dual wield. Choose an attack or power card. Add a copy of that card into your hand. An attack or power card. I could add a body slam. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Oh no. Did I just click skip? Oh no. I thought it was like a button where I could then see my hand better. No. Okay, that feels like a bit of an interface fail, honestly. But I'll own it. I should not have done that. Okay, we're taking some damage here. Yeah, it would have helped not to do that. Certainly. Frail. 25% less block from cards for 2 turns. That's rough. That's a little rugged. So this guy wants to buff. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm getting less block, but I can still do quite a bit of block. What card could I put on the top of my deck? The Shield Slam? Let's do that. Let's do the good old standard here. I guess maybe I could Warcry first to get more information. Let's do that. Another Body Slam, huh? I don't need this armaments at all. Throw that down there. So let's headbutt this guy. And get another Body Slam onto the top. And we'll shrug. Okay. And then we'll shrug again. Okay, good. Now he's in range of dying. And then this guy will take some damage. Oh, that's right. We get HP. That's right. I forgot. I keep forgetting about that. That's so good. That is so good. So we'll just Iron Wave and then Body Slam, right? Of course. And I have Dexterity because of the Kunai, because I played 3 attacks in a single turn. Cool. That lasts for the rest of the fight. That was a good turn. Okay. Well, I can headbutt a shield slam on top. I still have frail. Yeah, let's get a shield slam on top, I think. I could probably just kill him. And then we can shrug, or do we pommel strike? We should shrug, right? Yes, we should shrug. Technically, it's the same amount of damage dealt. It's just that this way I actually establish some defense. Now what? Do I trance first, or do I pommel strike? Yeah, I think we trance. Okay. Well, I can entrench. He's not quite dead, though. Well, yeah, he will die, actually, because I'll gain block, which makes me deal damage to him, and then I body slam him. Okay, cool. What can I add? This intrigues me. Honestly, Rampage intrigues me too, though. Deals quite a bit of damage. Power Through is pretty cool, but adding the wounds to the hand, or to the deck, is kind of awkward. Unless you have a lot of ways to exhaust cards, which I don't have particularly many. Maybe I should get more. No, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can go for Power Through. Rampage is good. I kind of like it. Let's take it. Alright, so am I resting for this boss fight, or am I smithing? If I smith, what am I smithing? A pommel strike could be quite good. I could upgrade my Juggernaut here that comes from the tornado. Oh, I realize now what happens. That bottled tornado is letting me make one of the powers already in my deck always show up at the beginning of the fight. I misunderstood it. I should have chosen Barricade. I thought it was adding that card to my deck. Well, shit. Okay, that's my bad. Now I know how it works, though. Pommel Strike 2 is good. Iron Wave being upgraded seems pretty strong as well. True Grit being upgraded makes it significantly easier to actually play, because then it exhausts a target card instead of a random card. I kind of would like this out of the deck, though, at this point. I think it's not really what we're doing. If I rest, I can heal for 24. I don't think I need to rest. I think I can smith. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I don't know what this means. No idea. I know that the icon varies based on what boss you have, so you know what you're about to face. I don't know what that icon means, though. Maybe I should upgrade Juggernaut just because it's something that I always start with. So I get more value if I upgrade it. It only goes up for 2 damage, though. It seems kind of crap. How does Iron Wave go up? 2 and 2. That definitely makes it effective, though. I also like upgrading the Pommel Strike to get 2 cards from it. That's very relevant. I think I kind of like the Juggernaut, actually. Let's give it a shot. I didn't realize if I just clicked on it, it would show me the preview. There are a number of places where that's not the case. So my sundial actually carries its progress over from fight to fight. Next time I shuffle, I get 2 energy. So I don't know what this guy is. I've never seen this. His name is the Champ. The Champ. Okay. Alright, Champ. Fine. Let's do it, you and me. So I have no block in my starting hand. That's kind of weird. Maybe we should establish Juggernaut? Kind of weird to have Barricade at the same time, right? Well, I guess we'll Juggernaut and Rampage. We're definitely taking a hit here. So he made me vulnerable and frail? Oof. And he's hitting me for 24? This guy's quite the alpha. Well, I can shrug it off and then armaments. And then I can use clash even. Probably I should have put something on the top. I should have put another shrug on top or something like that, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I'm in kind of a weird spot here now. I mean, let's just keep gaining block. It's probably the most effective way I have of doing damage currently, so. And it's also defending me at the same time. Do I want to weak him? Vulnerable doesn't affect like non-attack damage, so I didn't actually lose any value there. I'll do it now though, sure. Because this clash is a lot of damage. Alright. He actually hurts a lot, guys. He's hitting really hard. Okay. Well, we can do another shrug. I could pommel strike first to draw a bunch of cards. I should probably shrug first, because if I draw another armor card, I'm probably just playing that instead. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so we'll Iron Wave and then we'll entrench. Yeah, that's going pretty well. Yeah, he keeps stacking these debuffs on me though. Those are dirty. Next turn he's doing a negative effect on me. I mean, you've already put quite a few negative effects on me, sir. Could you stop? Cleave? Meh. We could shrug it off. Yeah, let's shrug it off. A battle trance, huh? Well, why don't we pommel strike first and then we can battle trance. A war cry? Well, we'll do that first then. Now we gain extra energy, right? Or did we already do that? I don't remember. What am I putting on top? Doesn't really matter. I'm going to draw it anyway. Yeah, okay. We gained extra energy there. Cool. So let's trance? Oh, what was I thinking? I should not have put that card on top that I did put on top. I should have put the whirlwind on top. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. So we have both body slams now. I can't really gain a whole lot of armor. Sort of weak. Yeah, this was a big mistake. Let's do True Grit, I guess, and hopefully we don't exhaust either of the body slams or zero cost cards. I guess I could use these real quick. There, that one won't get exhausted. Hopefully we don't exhaust the body slams. No, I kind of wanted to play that, but oh well. It's done now. And I'll just, I can't play this because I can't draw any cards. Still a lot of damage, and now we got a dexterity point too, that's right. We actually have 2 dexterity. I completely forgot that we have this, man. This is very, very powerful, increasing the block that we have. Wait, you like taunted me or some shit? He's gonna buff himself next? I mean, he's taking all kinds of damage here. But now I'm weak. Yeah. Jeez, he just applies debuffs like crazy, this guy. Ooh, bashing him would probably be pretty strong. I'd like to play Rampage, though. And if I can play... Well, I can't play 3 attacks in a turn. Yeah, I haven't played enough. I'd like to play Rampage because its damage goes up each time. It's probably stronger just to apply Vulnerable, though. Yeah. Is that not true? That might not be true. Fuck it, let's do this. And we'll gain more block, which also damages him for 7. I'm pretty sure I messed up that turn. I think I should have just shield slammed. So now he gained 6 strength. Holy shit. Okay. This is scary. I'm not frail anymore, at least. But he's dealing 1 billion damage. And I mean 1 billion. Headbutt to get what? To get Battle Trance on top, maybe? How am I gaining enough armor here? It's not possible, right? He's just doing way too much damage. I think I was supposed to kill him faster than I did. Yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to have happening here. Well, if I just go full block, he's still hitting me for quite a bit. Am I supposed to do full block? I might have to. I could start with a shrug, in case I draw another shrug. I did not. So then I guess we'll armaments, and then I'll Iron Wave him. So, you know, I'm blocking a lot of damage, but I'm still taking a shit ton of damage. Yeah, that really hurts. Now he's hitting me for 33. Ugh. I think he's gonna take me down. I think he's gonna do me in here. Should I think I should shrug maybe first and then trance. We got another body slam and an entrench. Huh. I mean, that's pretty good. That makes me take no damage here this turn. Makes me do 1 million damage with my body slam as well. Okay. And I can play Clash. I didn't even think about that. That's very strong. That was a really good draw. Now he's doing a weakling attack. He was hitting me with these massive hits up until now. Well, he's just dead, right? Yeah, he's just dead. Wow. Okay. That took me by surprise. That was difficult. Double tap. This turn, your next 2 attacks are played twice. Your next 2 attacks. Wow. 2 of them, huh? At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. It's a power. No, I don't think I want that, right? I don't have synergy with that. That would be insane if you have synergy with HP loss. This is disgusting. I kind of like double tap though. It's the next 2 attacks. You get a lot of value there. Mark of Pain. Gain AP at the start of combat. At the start of turn. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into the draw pile. Huh. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. Oh my god, no! Oh, I should have taken that other card. Oh man. Draw 2 additional cards at the start of each turn. Wow. Start each combat confused. Hell no, are you kidding me? That's so bad. At least it is for what I've got. This is insane if you just tried to draft a high cost deck, right? Like 2 and 3 cost cards only? This is insane. At the start of combat, shuffle 2 wounds into your draw pile. I have to choose a relic, I think. I mean, this is just good even if you're not synergizing with it. Gaining an extra energy each turn seems very, very, very good. I think I want that. Yeah. It's only 2 wounds. And I currently have an extraordinarily fat deck, so you know. Seems fine. So we're in Act 3. We fully healed. We have a lot of money, so spending on a merchant might be good. Maybe going double merchant route would be good. There's 2 ways I can hit a double merchant there. Is there more merchants up here? No, those are the only 3 merchants. So the max merchants I can hit are 2. I can't have more than that. How about rests? There's 2 rests on the right-hand path. Both of the other pathways can also hit 2 rests. So no matter where I go, I can hit 3. Unless I take this line, then I only get 2. How about elites? There's elite everywhere. Only in the middle path do you get 2 elites. Okay. So if I wanted 2 shops, I can't get 2 elites. I also think if I take 2 shops, I can do this line, right? And this leads me up into getting like 3 rests. Yeah, it gets me 3 rests, it gets me 2 elites, and it gets me 2 shops. That's gotta be the line. That's gotta be it. I think. What's this ball? Yeah, the two weeks are to the wounds, or whatever. The 2 wounds are in the deck. Juggernaut, and then Shrug. That's good. Let's get Juggernaut up. Let's get a Shrug up. Aw, I would have liked to play Barricade. Oh well. I could put Shrug on top of the deck. I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, he puts burns into my stuff? That's annoying. Well, I can gain 1,000,000 armor. Let's Warcry and see if we can get another Body Slam or something. Onto the top of my draw pile. Okay. Something I don't really give a shit about. I guess. Whatever. I can't spend my energy this turn. Yeah, this is the problem with putting these like crap cards in your deck. These wounds and stuff. Ooh, this is cool. That's very cool. He doesn't have thorns, does he? I don't think so. Alright, so we can entrench now, and then we can slam him for 1,000,000. Pretty good. And he's just dead, right? Yeah, he's just dead. Okay, cool. That's a good potion. That's helpful. Getting another entrench is interesting. But it doesn't draw, and my deck is so thick already. Like, obviously, if I can establish a situation where I have block carrying over from turn to turn, and then I can entrench a large amount of block, and then just keep it doubling, I'll probably just never get hurt in that fight. But I don't know that that's really something I can... I think I just got so many cards already. I'm just taking... I took way too many. As you head upwards, hopping from one floating shape to another, you slip, you begin to fall. While in free fall, you consider your options. I can land safely with super technique skill. I can channel my inner energies and powers, or I can strike at the wall to hang on to it. Okay. This removes cards from my deck? Is that what's happening? I have to remove something. I don't like removing Bash because it applies vulnerable. But at the same time, it's difficult to play, and the other cards actually have synergy with my deck. Yeah, I really like Bash. I really don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose Barricade because I want it to work, even though I've never made it work. I want it to work. I really do. I couldn't have targeted something else that I didn't give a shit about, man. I don't think I should give up Bash. I think it's too much extra damage in the long run. I don't want to lose Shrug It Off either. Shrug It Off has been a pretty star player in the deck. Maybe I should just get rid of this barricade. Yeah, fine. Get rid of it. Hopefully I can pick it up again. Hello, sir. I can remove a card, which I fully intend to do. Ooh, Madness. Madness is pretty cool. Another Body Slam, but it's not plus. The Bomb. At the end of 3 turns, deal 50 damage to all enemies. Wow. How about these things? Upon pickup, upgrade 2 skills, but they're random. Membership card? Whoa. That seems like a pretty worthy investment. Let's do that. Well, where's the other shop actually? It's right here already. So here's the thing. These are the last shops in the game, right? Just these 2 shops. Those are the only ones I'm gonna do. So this membership card here costs 147, and then it'll take off half of this. I don't have enough money to get value on this because I'm just gonna do card removal service on both of these actually. Yeah, we'll just do that. Yeah, there's not enough shops, not enough time, not enough money to get value there. So we could just remove this crap defend. I could remove Clash because it's hard for me to actually play that card. I could remove True Grit because it's difficult for me to play that card sometimes. Unless I've upgraded it with that Armaments card. Maybe I actually remove Armaments because it doesn't add very much armor. And it doesn't draw. And I already have most of these cards that are upgraded already. A lot of them. There aren't too many that aren't upgraded at this point. Okay, let's just remove this crappy normal defend first, and then we'll probably remove Armaments later. So, I think that's good. And I think I'm saving the money to do another card removal on this next shop. A highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of the floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slot for gold coins with a scratched out inscription above it. I can offer it all my gold to obtain a relic. Weakened creatures. At the start of each combat, apply 1 weak to all enemies. At the start of the combat? So apparently there's an option here that I can't do because I needed some mask that I should have gotten. I don't know when we would have gotten that. Well, I guess this comes down to, do I value applying weak for the first turn to all my enemies? Do I value that over removing a card? I think the answer is I don't. So, I just won't do anything with that. I feel like I just saw you, man. Just kind of interested in what he has for me anyway. Oh, Battle Trance is interesting, of course. Whoa, this is cool. Oh, man. At the end of your turn, gain block. So this combos with Juggernaut, right? It just does damage. At the end of every turn, it does its damage. That's kind of cool. Huh. Or do I value removing a card? Do I value removing Armaments more? Maybe Whirlwind. Maybe I should be removing Whirlwind because it has... I've used it though as the thing a few times. I haven't minded it. I suppose there are more turns where I don't do anything with it though than the turns that I do. So... Maybe I should remove Whirlwind. This is a very easy card to play though, and it has pretty significant synergy with what I'm doing. And then what do I do with the rest of my money? I suppose I should take a look at these. At the start of each combat, add it. No, I don't want that. First time you lose HP in each combat, draw 3 cards. Interesting. Tori. Oh, I would have liked this if I could have taken it. Every time I receive 5 or less unblocked damage, reduce it to 1. That's pretty cool. I don't think I want to buy potions. Yeah, I mean, maybe I buy, like, Metallicize and another Battle Trance. Thing is, like, if you Battle Trance into a Battle Trance, it feels kind of weird. It's not the best. A True Grit Plus could be okay. I could do, like, Metallicize and a True Grit Plus. I should probably just remove Whirlwind from the deck, I think. Yeah. Let's just try and make things a bit more consistent here. I would remove Clash, but it's surprisingly been playable a number of times. So I'm not too worried about that. Alright, is this the best choice? Is it really Whirlwind? Or is it like, is it Armaments? How many unupgraded cards are there? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6? It's probably just removing Whirlwind because it doesn't have synergy with things. It's just kind of a random card. Was there anything else I could buy here? No, we don't have any money. Okay. Well, hopefully this is good enough. I don't know what these boys do. Oh man, Whirlwind would have been nasty here. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Explodes in 3 turns, dealing 30 damage. Okay, that's not great. That's not great. I guess we'll Warcry to start this off. Another Warcry and a Shrug It Off. Okay. Well, let's Warcry again. Shrug It Off and Entrench. Wow, I can get a million armor. And I can kill something pretty easily here. But the thing is, like, I'd like to play Juggernaut. Like, Juggernaut, Shrug, Shrug, Body Slam, right? So the Entrench is not particularly helpful here, I think. So I'm not gonna have the mana to do all that. So yeah, let's start this off. The Juggernaut, Shrug, we'll Shrug. Unfortunately, it's not another 0 cost card. So yeah, we'll just kill this guy, and then we're not taking enough damage to have our armor broken. Oh yeah, we heal. That's right, we go up in mana whenever we kill something. Man, that's so insane. Do I want to do Fire Breathing? No, not really. This is not a great card in the deck. Maybe I should have removed this, but I know that there will be enemies that add statuses or curses to my deck, so I thought that it would be fine to have this in here. Probably better to Pommel Strike here than to cast Entrench. I'm not taking any damage anyway right now. Now that I think about it, I'm taking 18, so I could hit this guy with Thorns and still not suffer any damage, really. Maybe it's better to do that now that I have an opportunity to do it. Okay. So this guy has 2 more turns to explode. Not really worried about meeting that timer. Another Shrug. Got a Body Slam, Iron Wave. This is looking pretty strong. Wow, and a Pommel Strike now? Okay. So, how do I want to run this? I want to draw. I just don't want to nerf my Shield Slam by hitting this guy is the thing. He should die to us gaining armor. I don't think I'm too worried about that. Armaments. Armaments now. Why don't we battle trance now? Does that help me? I got a double tap. I could do like a double body slam and a double iron wave. I mean, that would just end the game, right? Seems good to me. Yeah, let's do that. So... yeah, I'm pretty sure we got this one in the bag. Cool. Exhaust 1 card, draw 3 cards, Burning Pact. That's pretty cool. I think I like that card a lot. Wow. I like that card a lot. I can throw away cards that I don't really like, that I don't like more than others. So I thin my deck permanently while drawing deeper into it. That's really nice. So we'll go to this here rest stop and upgrade something. What do I want to upgrade? True Grit is a lot more playable when it's upgraded. That's true. It becomes a lot more playable. Let's do that. I think it's probably the least playable card here currently. Granted, if I upgrade Bash, 3 turns of vulnerable is a pretty big deal. But I really don't like that this card is like unplayable since I can't target its exhaust, so let's do that. Makes it from like an unplayable card to potentially very, very strong if I can exhaust like a curse or something. So I've seen my brother playing this guy before. This guy is terrifying. He does 1,000,000 damage and then every other turn he can't really be hurt. So that's scary. I like potentially double tapping the body slam here. I guess we'll battle trance first though. Hopefully we can hit some armor gain. We didn't really hit any armor gain. That kind of sucks. I'm taking damage here for sure. This isn't helpful because of that battle trance preventing me from drawing. Yeah, this is a really weird hand, unfortunately. Well, I can True Grit and Armament still to have 14 armor. And then what? Body slam him both times? Yeah, I guess. Sure. I could also use my Dex Potion so that I take no damage. Right? Because that would be at 14 armor. If I instead drink the Dex Potion... No, I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm taking 18 right now. I'll let 4 damage go through. That's fine. So what card do I want to exhaust with True Grit? It's gone forever. I kind of don't want to exhaust any of these cards. I like them all. I would exhaust this card here, Armaments, if it weren't for the case that I feel like I need to play it right now. Maybe we will exhaust, what? Double tap? Or a headbutt? Maybe the Burning Pact? Let's exhaust the double tap. It can be hard to make that work. I'm already feeling like I don't want to do it now. I'm not so sure I want to do it anymore. Let's exhaust the headbutt. Armaments, and we'll body slam him twice. That's pretty reasonable damage. And then he'll Thorns himself 3 times now. So that's pretty good. So now on this turn, I can't really hurt him at all. And he's going to do a negative effect to me. Well, I could apply Bash to him, though. That's a pretty good time to do it. I shouldn't use this blade, because whatever attack he gives me, it only costs 0 this turn. So, you know. Although I can Clash if I do it this turn. But then, well, Clash does like no damage anyway as well. Damn, if only I had one of those exhaust cards, I could get rid of this wound. Well, I guess we'll just bash him. That's a shitty turn. Wow. Okay. Maybe I should have headbutted a card on top. I don't know. So he gave me a bunch of burns. Let's Warcry to get some more information. A Shrug and a Rampage. I don't think this really matters. Because we're going to Shrug as well. Maybe I should Pommel Strike to dig deeper? No, I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage every time I use block, right? Should probably do that. I do like digging deeper, though. Let's dig deeper. A wound? I don't like that. Another Shrug it off? Okay. So now we're taking no damage from him. So either we are rampaging to develop Rampage itself, or I'm going to headbutt like a Battle Trance on top. So that I can dig deeper on the next turn. What's in here still anyway? Nothing? I don't mind either of these plays, actually. I do have a Warcry coming up, so I will be able to dig in that regard. Let's just Rampage. It's a good amount of damage, and it'll be even more next turn. Next time I get it. He's getting Thorns 3 times again. Now he's going to add burns to my deck again, I guess. He's adding a lot of crap to my deck, that's for sure. Let's do Fire Breathing here. Because when I draw these cards, I would like to actually be doing something to him whenever that happens. True Grit. Ooh, very nice. Okay. So I can do this to get rid of a wound from my deck forever. And I guess I'll just Iron Wave him. Sure. Not really doing much damage to him on this turn because of his intangible effect. Throws a million more burns into my deck, but at least when I draw these cards, he's also... Yeah, that Fire Breathing just did 12. That's pretty nice. It's not hitting me for that much damage. What's Infernal Blade? Okay, getting a Whirlwind is useless. Really? Alright. Unfortunately, we're definitely taking damage here. Quite a bit of it, in fact. So yeah, we gotta take this damage. There's nothing I can do about it. That really sucks. That's what I get for having such a fat deck, though. That's a lot of damage. I'm probably going to need to use some kind of potions here. I can't kill him this turn because he's intangible. Our last turn was just so bad. Damn. Well, let's Burning Pact something. Burning Pact what, you say? I guess the Rampage is really the only option. Oh, that's not helpful. Not really. I guess we'll Pommel Strike. No, I need mana to use the armor cards that I might pull here, so I have to just trance at this point. Okay, well we got a Shrug, that's good. That's helpful. So I guess we're just gonna Shrug and Armaments, because that's the most armor I can get. Oh, I should have used this damn Dexterity Potion, I completely forgot about it. I could have taken significantly less damage. Of course I needed to use the Dex Potion. I was even mousing over it and everything. I could have blocked almost all of this damage. I don't think it's worth it now. Now it's too late. Look at this. This is beautiful. I could blow this guy up. If it were under different circumstances, he'd be getting blown the fuck up. Yeah, that really hurts. I better be able to kill this guy this turn. Here's that crappy Whirlwind. Wow, I have six mana right now, though. He's just dead to this. He's dead to basically anything I do at this point, honestly. The boot. Whenever you deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. This is awful. This does nothing for me. Alright. I don't think I want any of these. Definitely not. Meat on the bone. If your HP is at or below 50% at the end of the combat, heal 12. Dude, I'm at 50%. Dope. Sick. So I want to go this way to get another fireplace. And then I guess we're fighting another elite as well. Which will give me another special item. This guy wants to inflict a negative effect. I think that's like a constriction effect or something, if I remember correctly. I think I saw my brother do this once, and I think it's like a dot. Okay. Well, let's do our customary juggernaut. That represents a lot of damage for us. And maybe I'll shrug to draw first, and then we'll trance. Ooh, establishing fire breathing could be okay too. I don't get to rampage then though. I kind of like doing it though. I might, and I'll trance here because I might hit those wounds. I didn't hit a wound. Okay. Well, we'll slam him. That's the end of this turn. Warcry doesn't do anything for me right now. Actually, you know what it does do is it would have let me put a card from my hand on top. I should have done that. Yeah. So he constricted me. At the end of my turn, I take 10 damage. Okay. I can exhaust this wound. That seems pretty good. I like that. Got another wound, which I can exhaust with True Grit. Which also gives me 9 armor and deals 7 more damage to him. I like that. Maybe I should Warcry though to get information. Pommel Strike and Shrug it off. Okay. So the wounds are out of the deck now. Let's do this Infernal Blade. Wow, a zero mana headbutt. That's pretty cool. I could put a trance on the top of the deck, but I'm running out of mana here. I'm not really sure if there's a point to drawing even more cards. Like, I think we get a shrug. I think we're like playing a shrug. Maybe armaments? I don't know. That seems kind of gross. Maybe I should like headbutt and get shrug on top. And just do shrug. So then I don't take any damage here. Like if I shrug right now I have 20 armor. I am still taking some damage. I guess if I shrug and armaments, then I would be at 25 armor. So he's only dealing me 1 point of damage. Yeah, that sounds good. And then I'll headbutt Shield Slam on top. That sounds good. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll shrug to get the Shield Slam. I'll play armaments to get more armor. And we'll body slam him. That's quite a bit of damage. Double tapping a body slam is always fun. We probably have to like headbutt a battle trance on top, right? If I double tap now, I could headbutt 2 cards. I could headbutt battle trance and shield slam, maybe. Can I kill him with double tapping? Probably. Probably. What if I don't put battle trance on top? If I headbutt shield slam and I headbutt a shrug, that would do it. Yeah. Let's do that. So let's double tap. and we'll headbutt. And I need to put the shield slam on first. Where is it? Shield slam. And then the second one I put on is shrug, because the second one goes on last, so now I can draw into it. Shrug again. And then with shield slam, shield slam. I could actually do a lot more damage there than what he needed. So that was sick. So my meat healed me up, and then my passive healed me up. Now I'm at 57 HP. Block potion, gain 12 block. Yeah, I'll get rid of this elixir here and take that block potion instead. What can I add? Clothesline? It costs 2 though. Kind of hard to play that. Granted that having 3 weak is pretty nice. That's a lot of weak. Like for a boss, that might be pretty good. But they sometimes have that like debuff protection though. So it can actually be a lot harder to play it than might be reasonable. Let's take it. It's probably dumb to do that, but sometimes you just gotta do something crazy, you know? So what can I upgrade here, or am I just sleeping? Upgrade hits, I don't know, nothing really particularly amazing. Pommel strike maybe. I guess bash becomes 3 turns, which is relevant. But like I'm doing another elite now. And then I only have 1 rest. Maybe I should just sleep to get HP. I'm not sure that any of these are really game changers here. Probably not. First rest. The giant head. I've seen this guy. I don't know that I have the damage to do this guy. Oh boy. Well, we're definitely juggernauting. I have to exhaust something here. Armament's probably fair to exhaust, honestly. Yeah, let's get rid of that. There's trance. Rampage is okay. Playing fire breathing might be okay just to get it out of the deck. Let's trance. Yeah, there's the wound. I could put something on top of the deck now with headbutt. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. This is kind of a crap turn. I really wish I had that card that lets me carry over armor. Man, I needed that right now. Pretty badly. Maybe I should top deck the Burning Pact instead of the Battle Trance. Let's do that. It does cost mana, of course. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I can top deck a different card here. I could top deck the Body Slam. That might be smart. Let's do that. I am not doing enough damage here. This guy counts down, and then I don't really know what, but something bad happens. And now he weakened me? Well, a lot of my damage comes from just casting armor, though. This is probably not the worst thing ever. Man. I could Burning Pact the True Grit. I could do that. Sure. Okay, so we have a double tap and a shrug. That's pretty good. Double tapping could do a lot of damage this turn, considering we've got 2 body slams. I was hoping to get some armor though. Well, I guess we'll Iron Wave. Or is it better if I double tap Iron Wave first? Then I would get 10 armor. I would have 21. So all the shield slams would hit for 21. So I'd have 3 shield slams at 21 dealing 63 damage. As opposed to if I Iron Wave first, they each do 16. And I get 4 at the damage of 16. So I do 64 damage. So it's almost exactly the same. But slightly higher if I Iron Wave first, right? Alright, fine. That's right, I keep forgetting I have this kunai, dude. This is important. Also, probably what I just did was more damage than the other play because this guy has this slow effect where he takes 10% more damage from attacks per card that I play. Which is pretty cool. So now he's actually hitting me. Pommel strike and a clash. I don't know that there's any way I can actually play this clash. It's not really happening. How does this Infernal Blade look anyway? Anger? Okay. That might actually get weird if I play it, honestly. It might really start messing with my cards and gum everything up. So I know there's a clash on top. I guess I'll just Pommel Strike here to draw both the clash and the shrug. Then we'll start shrugging. Hopefully I can hit. I was going to say hopefully I could hit a shield bash, but now that I have bash, I kind of just want to play the bash to establish vulnerable on him. This next turn I don't have weak anymore. So I could potentially do quite a bit of damage next turn. And he's not really hitting me for any sort of real damage here. So I guess I should play Anger, because I will activate Kunai then and get another Dexterity. Let's do that. I am not doing enough damage here. Whatever countdown this guy is doing, we are reaching it quickly. We got a double tap, we got the Burning Pact. We have a headbutt. I could headbutt a shrug on top. And then I could Burning Pact. Throw away Clothesline, I guess. I could also actually top deck 2 cards. I could top deck double shrug. And then that's maybe better. Get 2 shrugs on top. Or what, did I have an armor doubling actually? I do have an entrench as well. It's not really going to help anything though. Yeah, if I get double shrug on top, then maybe that'd be better. I did it wrong. No, I wasn't thinking. Oh well. That's not good. I messed up. Well, I could do like a double tapped Pommel Strike. Maybe that would be good. I messed up the order. Rampage should do a lot of damage too. Iron Wave is good. I did draw a shrug. Is it really worth it now? I'm actually not sure that it is. Iron Wave might represent the most damage I can do at the moment. And then we Body Slam after that, right? I think that's probably the best that I can do. Yeah, let's do that. And that's giving me more dexterity now because of the kunai. Well, he didn't enjoy that turn, but I didn't really accomplish as much as I needed to. Now he's doing 30 damage. Yikes. He's doing 30 damage and I have no armor. Boy oh boy, this is good stuff. This card has fucking been worthless. Oh man. Okay, let's battle trans. Maybe last turn I should have like dexterity potted and energied, something like that. I should have done a lot of stuff maybe. Probably should have been using those. Okay, so we drew 2 shrugs. So we're not really taking much damage. I can't draw more cards this turn. So let's shrug. And shrug. And then I think we're entrenching and slamming for a ton of damage. But I can also put a card on top. With headbutt. Which I think I'd like to do. So what am I putting on top? A shrug? Probably just a shrug, right? I think we just put a shrug there. And then we'll entrench and slam for a shit ton of damage. Yeah, I like that. Man, I really wish I still had that. Oh, what's he doing to me? It is time? What does that mean? It says he's doing 35 damage. So he's not just like ending the game on me, right? Cool. I got another shrug. Sure, let's do that. I could Iron Wave and then slam, and I'm not taking any damage. Or I could bash and we'll be taking some damage. Could I have ended the game this turn if I had done something with my pots? Maybe. If I gain 2 energy, what will that get me? That would get me bash, plus the Iron Wave and the slam. So I would bash him. He would go down to 81, minus 7 more. He would go down to 74. Then I would Iron Wave him. I would go up to 36 armor. He would go down to 69 HP, down to 62 HP. And then I would slam him. It's not enough damage. That wouldn't kill him. That would not do it. I think I'm supposed to bash him here and then body slam him. Is that correct? Applying the vulnerable is important. I don't know if he's just going to end the game on me. Like, I got no idea. Why are you still here? I don't know, he's not killing me. Seems fine. Well, he's dead now, right? Is he just dead to my hand? He's just dead to my hand. Okay, that wasn't really a problem. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Cool. That's something that seems like it will happen quite a bit in this deck. I could get another Warcry, I could get a Flex, I could get a Carnage. I don't think I'm interested in any of this. Not particularly. Well, that guy went very well. We are at 78. We lost 2 HP. Even though it took us forever to kill him. Barely lost anything. So I think we'll do another question mark and then another normal fight. Okay, never mind. Apparently we're doing 2 fights because that's what it wants us to do. So if I play 3 skills in a turn, I do damage to everybody, right? That's a thing that we have. Let's exhaust, or let's Warcry rather. I don't really care about this clash right now. Well, I do want to double tap something, but we don't have anything that I can double tap right now. I think we have to Juggernaut though. Pretty sure that's what I need to do. And then I guess we'll just true grit this clash. So I think that's kind of the end of the turn. Alright, we did a lot of damage just by gaining armor. So he adds Dazes into my deck. And that one gained 1 billion armor. Okay. Burning Pact and exhausting the wound is pretty cool. Oh, cool. So this guy unfortunately has negating 3 debuffs, so I don't think I'm really going to be able to clothesline him. Let's exhaust this weak, or whatever, the wound out of the deck. Really a headbutt, but I don't have any way to draw cards anymore, right? Yeah, we're out of card draw. That sucks. But we can do a lot of damage regardless. If I play one more skill, they all take 5 damage. I don't have any more skills though. I only have this power. That's kind of annoying. I don't want to waste damage if I can help it. So right. Oh, I killed one, so I draw a card. Of course. Amazing. I'd forgotten that that was a thing. So I could headbutt... what? Another shrug on top of my deck? Yeah, I could do that. That's probably pretty reasonable. Alright, let's get a shrug. And we'll shrug. Hopefully the pen triggers before my armor that deals 7. It does. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we got the 7 damage on the target there as well. We're not wasting anything. Do I use my Pommel Strike Plus, or do I just use the Fire Breathing to get it out of the deck? I think let's get the Fire Breathing out of the deck. I'll just Body Jam here. Deal him 1 billion. So it turns out I actually could have ended the game, I think, if I'd Pommel Striked. Whoops. I should have thought about that a bit more. Either way, yeah, like this guy's just super dead. Super, super, super dead. Okay. Cool. Heal for 20% of your max HP? Dude, that's dope. 20% of my max HP is 16 health. Like, actual health. I think this block potion is probably the weakest one I have. Even though it has some synergy, I don't think it's quite as much synergy as the Dex potion. Add a card to your deck. Another Body Slam? Whoa. Sure, I'll do that. Body Jam is a good card for us. Yeah, I think I just really like playing Juggernaut first, and then just doing armor things. Do I want to establish Fire Breathing now? Yeah, I kind of do. Cool, and we even drew a Body Jam. Sure. Probably should have actually attacked one of the others, because it's likely that they'd attack next turn, and this one doesn't. Yeah, and they gained strength. Yeah, I definitely should have slammed the others. That was a mistake. Wow. Dude, these guys are doing, like, ridiculous amounts of damage. Burning Pact. It's irrelevant. We're just going to use Warcry again. Shrug it off. Headbutt. Not casting Bash this turn, I'm pretty sure. I'd like to headbutt something on the top of my deck, right? Do I headbutt Shrug on top? Probably. There's so much damage coming my way. Maybe I should use these Shrugs first? Maybe I should put a Body Slam on top. That's what I should be doing. Yeah. I should like double tap, headbutt to get Body Slam and another Shrug on top. And then we'll just do a couple Shrugs. No, I want the Shrug to be on top of the deck later. Okay, so this is what I need to do. I need to Shrug once now, which is going to do a lot of damage to them. And now I need to double tap. And now I will headbutt. I guess this guy. Yeah. I don't want to lose damage value here. So the first card I need to put on top is the Shrug, because I don't want to draw the Shrug this turn. And then the Body Slam is the second one, because I want to draw that Body Slam with this Shrug. Okay. And now I can Body Jam. And I realize now that I actually made a mistake, and this guy isn't dead. Damn. Oh well. Oh, that's right. I always forget I can do that, man. I always forget I have that skill. Ah, that's sick. So pen triggers here. It kills that one. And then what? Sure. Only thing is now I don't have the Shrug on top, but that's probably fine. Maybe I should just use the Burning Pact? No. I should have. But I gained more energy, baby! Okay, well if I Burning Pact I can remove the wound from the deck, which is kind of nice. If I Armaments, I just deal more damage to this guy though, I deal 7 more. And I get to upgrade the Bash, or whatever, we'll just Armaments, sure. This guy's Giga dead, that's for sure. There's just too much damage coming his way. Sick. Another Shrug? Well, considering how good Shrug has been, don't mind if I do. Considering that our deck is super fat, apparently I just need to fill it with the cards that I like. But we have to upgrade because we're full HP. So what am I upgrading? I don't mind Iron Wave. It gets quite nice. I also don't mind getting Bash up to a level where if I can actually apply a status to my opponent, having it do 3 turns of vulnerable is really nice. Because it costs a lot to play, right? You want its effect to be there for a long time. Yeah, let's do Bash. So I guess this is the last boss here. The Awakened one. Sure. So, opening up with a Juggernaut seems fine, like we usually do. Oh, guess I should read him. Whenever you play a power card, he gains a strength. Oh, okay. And he regenerates 10 HP every turn. Wow. And he's unawakened. He is not awoken yet. So I've seen this guy awaken. When you kill him, he turns into another form. And he does, I don't know, something. He heals up, I guess. And then he must change in some way that I don't remember what it is. So, I think I'll Shrug right now. A double tap. Well, it's a little weird to do double tap now. Kind of late. I sort of like armamenting to upgrade the Iron Wave, even though I can't play it this turn. I lose 5 damage versus playing Iron Wave directly this turn, right now. Maybe I should be using pots? Maybe I should Energy Potion? Is that a thing? What if I just like Burning Pact armaments away? And then Energy Potion. I mean, I don't know. It seems kind of silly to do that for a turn where I don't even know if I'm getting something I need to make it worthwhile. Like, yeah, I have a double tap, but yeah, let's not do that. Let's just do the slow play here. Okay. This is kind of a shit hand. Hopefully Pommel Strike gives me something I care about. I guess it can if I headbutt, right? If I headbutt Burning Pact on top or Shrug It Off on top. I should probably put Shrug It Off on top, right? Because then I can entrench as well. Okay. I mean, the Burning Pact would also be pretty good. It's a reasonable chance that the Burning Pact would hit Shrug It Off as well. Maybe I should hit... Well, no. I should probably Shrug It Off. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. I think we have to kill these guys. Because they're just going to keep growing with this ritual. So let's get a Shrug back. Let's Pommel Strike. So now, do I want to use a Dex Potion before I start shrugging here? So I'm looking at taking a pretty reasonable amount of damage. Thing is, I don't know that I can do 2 instances of armor gain, or more than 2 instances. Actually, it's only 1, because Entrench doesn't even affect that. No, I shouldn't do that this turn. Another Pommel Strike. Well, that's kind of interesting. But if I do the Pommel Strike, I don't know that I'm getting enough block to really resist a reasonable amount of damage. I get a kunai here this turn. That is true. That's pretty nice. I am killing one of these. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to just entrench. It's fine. Okay. And then we have to body slam this guy down. Oh, that's right. I always forget about that shit, dude. Oh my god, that's so sick. That's so sick. Okay. Damn, no 0 cost cards. I almost hit another kunai there on that turn. Well, we got a lot of war cries, so I guess we'll do some of that. This isn't relevant right now. Another war cry, I suppose. Whatever. Cleave, okay. I can't get a kunai before I start getting block. I think I'm supposed to cleave here first, though, so that my block, my damage from Juggernaut goes directly onto the boss. Okay. Or should I no, I shouldn't battle trance first, of course not. Ooh, bash is good. I think we want to keep drawing though, or keep getting armor. This is a little awkward, unfortunately. I guess I will battle trance now though. Okay, so we can headbutt something on top. But how do I draw it after I headbutt it? I can't. So it actually doesn't matter. So let's just bash him. So I can establish that vulnerable debuff. And I guess I'll just play... No, I should headbutt something. I guess we'll headbutt a shrug. Okay, and then we'll jam him. Pretty good turn. We have 2 dexterity now. Okay, we got a bunch of shrugs. That's cool. I could True Grit something. Probably will. Oh, another bash. I could stack more bash duration. I also just got a bunch of energy because of Sundial. Iron Wave is cool. Let's Pommel Strike to get even more cards. Just keep digging. Okay, we got a Body Jam, which is pretty good. I could probably just get rid of Clash with True Grit. That's probably a good idea here. Maybe I should Battle Trance first? Yeah, I should, just to get more information. Okay, so we got both Body Slams. That's dirty. I have a Headbutt, but no way to draw anymore. I don't think I need to clothesline him. We're not having any problems with his damage. Wait, I have a Pommel Strike. Of course I can draw. I could Headbutt and draw... what? Not really anything. Yeah, I think we'll just like True Grit and then bash him again, maybe. Just to keep vulnerable up. Yeah, let's get rid of Clash. I guess I actually have Iron Wave. That might be even more damage than trying to bash him right now. We could like Iron Wave him and then Headbutt like a Battle Trance on top. Or a Shrug. Yeah, let's let's Headbutt another Shrug on top. I like having those each turn. Yep. Okay. Then we'll Iron Wave this guy. And then we're gonna Body Jam the poop out of him. Damn! Oh, I can do stuff, but I can't do stuff. Oh man. That was a sick turn. Okay, so now he awakens. Heals up to full, and he's doing 1 billion damage now, and he lost his debuffs. That's important to know, that he loses his debuffs when he does that. That's packed. Okay guys, I need some armor here. We got some, but I'm not sure that it's enough. I guess I have a Headbutt actually. I can Headbutt a Shrug on top. That'll be hella armor. That'll be so much armor. They won't even know how much armor it is. No, actually, I think I should actually top a Trance. Is that true? Maybe not. Yeah, I think it is. I even have a Body Jam. And a double tap? Okay, so if I Headbutt a Trance, I have 2 mana left. And then I Shrug. Okay. I need to double tap here. So now a Headbutt. And I want... where is it? I want the other body, another Body Slam, and I want a Trance to be my next draw. Alright, now we'll Shrug. And now I can Trance. Okay, so there's another Shrug. Now, I think we'll use this here. Potion. I guess I should have used the Dex Potion as well. That's right, I forgot that this is the last boss. Sure, we'll just use the Dex Potion now, it's fine. And we'll Shrug again. And then I'll Entrench. Right, yeah, we'll Entrench. Then we'll Body Jam him twice. So that's a hella huge amount of damage. I don't know if I could have killed him, but I could have done a lot of damage to him if I did that better. Okay, let's Shrug again. And True Grit, probably. True Grit the wound, or no? Maybe I should draw some more. I want to make sure I kill him. Currently I'm not. Okay, cool. A Body Jam. I think that does it. Yeah, that'll do it. Just another massive body slam. Hey, we did it! First time! Alright. I would imagine, I don't know, this didn't seem that... Oh, that's right, the heart. $776 damage. People in the world have dealt 14 billion damage. Wow, that's a lot. Cool. So I know that there's another boss after this heart. I do know that, but I think I have to like play through the game with each of the classes or something before I can do that. Not sure. So what did we unlock? Heavy blade. Strength affects this card 3 times. Wow, that's pretty cool. Spot weakness. If the enemy intends to attack, gains 3 strength. Wow. Well, it's a... Dude, this is insane, isn't it? That strength sticks with you for the entire fight. I think this is actually amazing. Double your strength. Wow. Double your strength, double your pleasure, double midgum. Something like that. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Now I unlocked the silent, or whatever, I think is what he's called. Very cool. Yep. Yeah, this is the door that you get to behind the heart after you've done all 3 of the classes. The main classes, I don't know whichever you want to call them. Then you can get to that door if you collect them throughout the run and actually do the true final boss, where you get to fight the heart. But anyway, that was a pretty cool run. It's my first time playing, so I didn't really know what I was doing at all. But we got there. Pretty cool block deck, I think. I had a lot of cards in the deck that probably I didn't need. Really, I just kind of added a lot of cards because I wanted to try things and see if I enjoyed them or not. It definitely turned out that removing the card that would have let me carry over block was bad. But like the choices I had in that event for removing cards, I didn't like any of them. But like, Shrug is amazing. You get Shrugs and you get the card that lets you double your block. And you get a bunch of shield slams. And then you get the card that lets you carry over your block. And I'm pretty sure that you can just roll over tons and tons of block. Because like, they hit you for large amounts of damage at the end, but you can get more block than they can deal. And if you're carrying over any amount of block at all, I could see it just getting super out of control. You would get so much. Especially if you'd pop a potion at some point just to help that along. I mean, definitely just get out of control. Really cool. I'd like to try that again at some point, but next time I play, I think I'll try out the silent for the first time. This guy. Wait, no, sorry. This isn't even the thing. This is game mode. I was gonna say next time I play, I'll try this guy, the silent, next time. Cool. At the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. That's a cool ability. Probably not as good as this though. I mean, we barely lost any HP. I rested once. It was unnecessary. What's this? Ascension? Run gets harder as you win. Elites spawn more often. Cool. I'll have to try this at some point. This looks like something fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.